Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romanceville's Tarot. I'm about to begin here with a reading. Now, this is a love reading. It's for the next 6 months. I'm going to talk a little bit about your past, about your now, about your future, which is about 6 months, as I said, and the final outcome or the message of this reading. Now, this here is for the sign of Virgo. That being said, it is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody. Please do take what fits with you, what correlates with you, and the rest leave it aside. If it doesn't feel like it fits with you, it most likely doesn't, so just leave it there. If you would, however, like to have a reading, a private reading, so your questions, your situation, your answers, 100% you, you can contact me at romanceviltarot@gmail.com. And it'll be my great pleasure to, give you the information on the type of readings that I can do for you. That being said, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and clicking that little red button. So let's go forward and see what is going on with you for the next 6 months or so. So the very first card I have here is the card of balance. This is the yin and the yang. This is love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Oh, so very important, this card, I must say. Really, this is all about balancing everything out. It's like you can't carry all the weight always on yourself, on your own shoulders. Both partners into a relationship must give 100% each of them. Okay, you can't have a 50% or a 25% and a 75%. Okay, everybody must give their 100% into a relationship for it to work. And when I say everybody must give their 100%, I do mean in every level. May it be emotional, may it be psychological, may everything. So one person doesn't have all that burden. It seems as though in the past, perhaps you're carrying way too much of a burden into these relationships, and it's too much upon you. It's very, very, very heavy, and there's not that balancing act that is out that allows you to have a nice, balanced relationship. And this is what you're looking for. This is what you need. So you must be very careful into the following relationships to have that balance. If you do not have that balance, it's going to tip over. Okay, so you need to beware for that. And then following over, we have close your eyes, okay, and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So it does seem as though right now you are saddened by this relationship that has gone kind of sour here. And you're kind of wondering, you're doing this introspection and you're very sad and you're trying to get the love that is shining through. You're trying to get that beauty within you out, but you're filled with sadness. You really are quite sad right now, and you're trying to see the beauty, but it is very difficult. So I do think you need to take a little bit of time just by yourself to do some introspection, see what it is you want, see what makes you happy, and do things that make you happy right now. That is going to mean a lot. It's going to help you a lot. Try and find things that make you happy. Go do some activities. Find that love again. You must love yourself. You must feel comfortable with yourself before loving somebody else and committing to somebody else at 100%. Once again, it's all about that balancing act over here, okay? You must love yourself before beginning into a relationship with somebody else here. So this is really all about finding that. It's about telling yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You are allowed to have joy. You are allowed to have respect, and it's necessary, and love is going to come to you, but you need to open yourself up and you need to love yourself again. Within the next 6 months, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or there is no wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. It's as if over here you're blaming yourself for this situation. It's like if you have not yet closed that door, you're wondering what happened. Did I do this? You're blaming yourself, okay? And you need to stop blaming yourself because you're filled with sadness, and it's as though you think that this was all your fault. You could have changed things. What could you have done? But this is not what it's about. You have to leave the guilt aside. In a relationship, it's, everybody is part of the plan. Everybody works towards it. when a relationship does not go the way we want it to, everybody must in this relationship do an introspection, try and see what went wrong, what could we have done better for the next time, okay? Or is still in the relationship, what could you do so this doesn't represent itself again to you? So this is really about not having that guilt, not having, again, you have that guilt over here that has just not left you. You need to leave that guilt aside. You need to have a balance of emotions. This is what you need to be working on within the next 6 months. And then here we go. We have a friendship card. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So this is a message for you, okay? This is a message that if you want your relationships to have a really great basics, a nice grounding, a nice building block, you must first of all have strong blocks at the beginning. You must have strong roots. To have that, you have to have a relationship. You can't, a friendship. You can't just have a relationship that is just all full of passion and then there is nothing else. There is no common ground. There's no willing to go towards the future. There is no look at the future. There is no interest in common. You need to have this as a basics, and you need to have in your relationships, this is where it kind of went wrong, is that basic relationship was not there. The ground was not there. It was not solid. So you need to solidify your basic relationship with a friendship. You need to go step by step. You need to be friends with your partner in order for it to go into the path that you want it to, in order for it to go to a relationship in a long haul. So this is what I have to tell you, is that you've got a lot here of introspection, a lot of thinking. You have to forgive your past. You have to love yourself. You have to stop blaming yourself. You have to stop dwelling onto this relationship. You must close it. It's finished. You must close it, bring it aside, and you must start looking towards the future. But love yourself first so you can love the next person at 100%. And please beware that your relationship must have a strong building blocks. You must have a friendship to begin this relationship and move on forward. So this concludes this reading. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I hope I brought you some enlightenment. Please do subscribe to my channel before leaving. And if you would like to have a personal reading on your situation, you can contact me at romancefultarot@gmail.com. That being said, I wish you a fantastic day, many blessings, and we'll see each other soon.